Hello, students of class 11. I welcome you to my class once again. Today, I am going to start a new chapter for you. The name of the chapter is We Are Not Afraid to Die If We Can All Be Together. The writer is Gordon Cook and Alan East. Now, what is this particular story all about? It is, you can say, a type of travelogue, a journey that was undertaken by the writer that has been described over here. And the journey was quite adventurous because it was not a journey by road, but it was a journey by the sea. Okay? And this particular story, you can say, gives us this message. There is a message that is as such. When you read the story, you might find that it's just a narration of what happened during the journey. But as you read the story, you will get one idea that when we remain very optimistic, when we remain very positive in our thought, the time when we are facing some adverse situation, if we are positive, if we are optimistic, if we start believing in ourselves, then we can easily get out of that adverse condition and we can easily win. We can be the winner, we can be the survivor. That is, you can say, is the message also that has been given by this story. So what is the story all about? The story is all about a sea journey that was started, that was, you can say, decided, fixed by the writer, that he should go for a world voyage. Okay? He should go for a world voyage by sea. Actually, what the writer wanted to do, he wanted to duplicate the round the world voyage that was made 200 years ago by Captain James Cook. So he also wanted, that was also a, you can say, record. So writer also wanted to set a new record by duplicating means doing the same thing, imitating the same journey that was done by Captain James Cook some 200 years ago. And he wanted to do this because he was very adventurous. He knew the different, you can say, the hazards that he will face during the journey, but he was very ready to face it. All of us just cannot think of such a journey, isn't it? Every person cannot think, because many of us, we want a very safe and secure thing in life. We don't want to experiment new things. We don't want any adventure. We want our life to run in a very smooth manner. But writer was unlike these people. He wanted adventure in life. He wanted something very enthusiastic, something very energetic to happen in life, which can be enjoyed by all. So what happens? Before starting this journey, now it is not a matter of joke that one day all of a sudden you decide that you are going to duplicate the round the world voyage of Captain James Cook and you immediately start the journey. No, that is not possible at all. You need to make certain, you can say, preparations for it from much ahead before you start the journey. So the same thing was done by the writer. He and his wife, since 16 years, they had been making arrangement for starting their journey round the world voyage, for doing their round the world voyage. What they had been doing for this 16 years, they had been sharpening their skill of how to handle a ship when the sea becomes rough, how to move with the ship in the midst of the rough sea. These things they were learning in the 16 years of time. And they had also built a huge boat which they named as Wave Walker. made of strong, very strong, durable, you can say wood, pieces of wood that was made of, and then they decided to start their journey. So on 1976, in the month of July, 1976 in the month of July, narrator, his wife Mary, his son Jonathan, and his daughter Suzanne, they started their journey from Plymouth. Okay, they started their journey from Plymouth, England. They wanted to duplicate, as I told you, round the world voyage like Captain James Cook. Now, who was this narrator? He was a 37-year-old businessman. Narrator himself was only 37 years old, was a businessman, and who accompanied him in this journey or in this expedition? Who was going to accompany him? His wife and his 2 children as well, his daughter and son. They were just 6 years and 7 years old. Now they had, for as I told you, that since it's not a matter of joke to go for a sea journey all of a sudden, writer and his wife, they had been sharpening their skills in how to manage a boat in the sea for 16 long years. They had built a boat with wood and they named it as Wave Walker. Okay, and it was a 23 meter 30 ton and wooden hulled boat, you can say, and had been very professionally built. The boat was very professionally built. It was built in such a way that it could you can say tolerate the harshest weather of the sea. If the sea waves becomes very high, because the sea becomes very violent, the boat does not get capsized, the ship does not get capsized, or the side of the ship doesn't get damaged. That way it had been built, very professionally built. And they had planned around the world journey. Okay, so they expected that within 3 years they will be able to complete their journey. That was their expectation. Okay, now when they started their journey in the month of July, they started their journey. The very first period of the journey was quite safe and enjoyable. Okay, they started moving on their own, managing. He and his wife, they were managing the boat. The children were also enjoying. But before moving towards the east, narrator thought of taking 2 more crewmen. Their name was American Larry Vigil and Swiss Herb Segler. These 2 men were taken as crew member of the ship. What was the reason? The ship was not going to enter the Southern Indian Ocean, and Southern Indian Ocean was a very rough ocean. Narrator was, though he was a, you can say, skilled person, but he was not very confident that he will be able to manage the ship in this harsh condition, and that's why these 2 crewmen, American Larry Vigil and Swiss Herb Segler, were asked to join them during their journey. Alright students, this much only in this video.